Hello, stars. Welcome back to Roam With Me 23. I am Mandy, and we are going to have a wonderful love read here this evening. Please check out the description of this video in the box below and see how you can help support the channel. Keep me coming back, and I hope you keep coming back. Subscribe to the channel so you know when new videos are uploaded, and like the videos that you watch. Try to keep the comments nice, and hopefully there's a nugget here for you. So not every read is for everybody. Take what resonates with your story and delete the rest, check the rest, whatever you want to do. Hopefully there's something in this read for you. All right. Got my mic on today, so it should be good sound. I try not to forget that anymore. Okay. Let's see what the overall feeling of this read is going to be, or theme. There we go. Now, what is your person's feelings, their intentions, their actions, your feelings, the challenge to this relationship, the potential outcome, and the advice. This love read is about whoever is on your mind, stars. Okay? All right. So, for the overall feel and of the read, whatever and what's influencing the read today, is the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. Wow. There are some major people involved. Looks like there are 2 males and a female here involved. Energy is, however. So there is 2 of one sex and 1 of the other. And that queen is right in the middle. So we have a King of Wands, which is, fiery action. Wands are fiery action, but that's the king now. And then we have the Emperor, who is the conqueror. I mean, all the kings report to him. So this queen has 2 very strong masculine energies on each side of her. Ooh. One is looking, so the queen is actually looking towards the Emperor. So I feel like maybe that's who she's leaning towards, because this king, the King of Wands, and her are back to back. They're not facing each other at all. So maybe that King of Wands was, I mean, he's handsome. He could be, top dog of players. I mean, if you want to think of it that way. Let's see. And the Queen of Swords now, she's decisive. She's just. She is looking towards this Emperor. And his eyes are actually looking towards her. He's facing the world, but his eyes are on her. I think this queen has possibly found herself a new beau. And he is top dog. All right. Let's read into this a little bit more. So the person that's on your mind, their feelings is being hidden. This is blank. So they are trying really hard to hide the fact that you are their empress. Intentions is to make you their empress, or you were their empress. And their actions are kind of unseen as well. So their feelings and actions, I mean, this is illusions and delusions, the Seven of Cups here. So I would say that because they're hiding the fact that you are their empress, maybe they're under their own illusions, their own delusions. Maybe their mind isn't right, or maybe they're living in like a fantasy of you know, making you their empress. I'm not sure. So we're going to read into that a little bit further. Your feelings now are the hermit. You've withdrawn from, I guess, this person that's on your mind. Or you've gone within to do your own healing from this person. Maybe this person's delusional. I don't know. The challenge is there's lots of fighting going on. Guys aren't seeing eye to eye. So the potential outcome, though, is the Queen of Wands. So we have the Emperor on the board and the Empress, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So we have two pairs. So I'm getting that this is a past relationship, and it's showing a future current relationship as well. So I feel like I might be reading about a past between you and the King of Wands, because you were their Queen of Wands at some point. But you're the Empress now, and you have went within and healed, and you have attracted an Emperor, and you're in the Queen of Swords energy. You know, you're within your own truth. You are still a queen. You've just kind of switched gears and now. So you're still a queen. You've been a queen the entire time. And the advice is to hold your head up high, because you have a lot to celebrate. You have a lot to be happy for. It looks like you're here with this Empress status, attracting this Emperor. And I don't know. Let's see some more about this. That's what I've got so far. Ooh, good stuff. I want to know, I think, a little bit more about this past person who is showing up as blank. It's like they are hiding their feelings. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit about this. See a little bit about this person. Okay, let's see what it says here for your person. This person who is hiding their feelings feels left out in the cold, and like they've either turned their back or their back have been turned on someone, and now they are just focusing on trying to get their finances together, their life, their legacy. They're pretty intently focused on that. So at least we know a little bit about how they've gotten to not to hiding their feelings and not telling us about their feelings, because in the past position is this Five of Pentacles, and this present is that they still have their back turned on this love. You see, there's two cups back there. and they're intently working on their own security, I guess. Their intentions are to make you their empress. Let's see how they intend on doing. I want to see more about their actions. They have the Seven of Cups here as their actions. So that's illusions, delusions, choices. So it could be good choices, bad choices. But I need to know more about it. So let's find out more. This one wanted to come out, so we're going to take it. That one. Okay. So for the Seven of Cups and their in the actions, their future actions, we got the Death, the Ace of Wands, and the Judgment. So I feel like in the past, this relationship was cut off, done, over with. It needed to end at some point. So it did. You guys put it to the death. Those were past actions. Present is the Ace of Wands. I mean, that they have got the hots for you. And the future is Judgment, which is kind of like resurrection. Look, they're wanting to resurrect this. So maybe they just have so much in all their emotions, they just don't even know how to get started. There is fighting down here that's going to be a challenge, so that could have something to do directly with this Seven of Cups, because some of these cups of emotions have bad things in them, some are good things. But they definitely, there's no doubt that I feel like, have you ever heard the saying, in absence grows fondness? I feel like maybe that is kind of what has happened. And even though this was apparently over, because somebody was left out in the cold, they've got their back turned on love at the moment, they still are very much wanting you to be their empress. Okay. Ooh. I want to know a little bit about this Emperor. This Queen of Swords is facing this Emperor up here. The overall feel. I want to know more about this Emperor, so I'm going to ask about the Emperor. Tell us about this Emperor that the Queen of Swords is looking at and facing, and he is looking at her too. Just kind of like, you're over there. You got your sword drawn, but I'm the Emperor. Okay. That Emperor has been through some stuff, let me tell ya. He has been betrayed, backstabbed, he has been rejected, the whole works, but the wheel of fortune is in his favor. And he is looking at you, that Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, an emperor don't become an emperor without some battles or some battle scars. So I kind of feel like maybe you guys have a whole lot in common, is what I'm getting. I want to read a little bit about this Queen of Swords, which is your current situation. And then I'm going to read about the Queen of Wands, which is, I feel like, the past situation for you. And see what it says. Bear with me. The suspense. Okay. So this Queen of Swords sitting up here facing this Emperor. This is current, okay? The Queen of Swords can represent a deep desire to reclaim lost power. Be independent and clear in yourself. She is clear, very clear, I'm sure. That's that sword she's holding that. Remember your worth and value. Take charge and look at your situation logically and practically. It may also be a time to resolve anger. Channel past anger into self-improvement. It's time to reclaim the throne of dignity. So yeah, you know, the overall advice of this entire read at the end was to hold your head up high. You know, you have a lot to be happy for. And I believe that you are figuring that out and you have reclaimed your throne. You know, you've went within, like it says here, to self-improvement, channel your self-improvement away from this angry situation where there was lots of fighting and you're still not seeing eye to eye with this King of Wands that was up here, and that they don't even know what they're feeling or they're hiding their feelings, you know. So let's see what this past Queen of Wands was like. The one that was in the middle of all this fighting and everything. So the Queen of Wands looks like whenever this card appears in a love reading, it asks you to consider the role you are acting out in your relationships. Are you showing up as an equal, a giver, or a beggar? So maybe, I don't know. It says you may wish to be more mindful of the role you are doning when you show up in your relationships. Your words, your body language, and are broadcasting to others what you're truly feeling about yourself. Remember that no one is better than you. Their love is not worth more than yours. Embrace your personal power and never resort to begging for scraps. So maybe this Queen of Wands in the past here just wasn't feeling worthy, because I mean, it looks like maybe that's a lot of what the fighting and stuff was over, and this King of Wands just didn't appreciate that Queen of Wands like he should have. That could have something to do with that feeling of you know, not feeling worthy and stuff. So you are doing amazing, it looks like now, because you have an Emperor. You have ditched that King of Wands and are looking at the Emperor, and he's looking at you. So whoever this is, no, your older, your past person there, that King of Wands, looks like they're missing out and wishing that they would have themselves a reunion, a resurrection of this. But I don't know if it's going to happen, because it was put to death and it's still kind of unknown here. Their feelings are unknown and being hidden. You've got the Seven of Cups here with who knows what in them. All right, let's pull some Kipper and see what Kipper has to say about this. tell us a little bit more. What do we need to know about this message this evening for our stars? What more can we know about this love read? So far you have Thief, Expectations, and Lovers. And I immediately got, I don't think that your past person expected you to find someone else. Official person. Family room. And main female. So I got this past person tried to take you for everything that they could, and they did not expect you to move on, and I don't think they expected you to move on to the Emperor. He's an official person, let me tell you. The Emperor is definitely an official person. So then you have family room and main female. I believe you are the main female. You're the Empress. You're the Queen of Swords here. And I do believe that this family room is just representing where you have sat maybe and went within and contemplated and, you know, learn, even relaxed, build yourself up. You are worthy and have a lot to be happy about. Ooh, yes. Okay. I'm going to pull some What's the Tea? Is there anything we need to know about this story? Give us a little bit of What's the Tea? Spill something, right? I mean, my goodness. Your person is trying to hide their feelings. Don't want nobody to know they felt left out of the cold. And ignoring. There you go. Didn't I just say they don't want nobody to know their feelings, so they're pretty much ignoring it too by working hard and trying to keep their mind on work. Fishing for comments. I think that's that 7 of Cups there. They're fishing for something, huh? Comments. Bad reputation. Ooh. This one was bankrupt. Threatening, intimidating, and bothered. And divination abuser. So I really think, let's see. Maybe one of the things that you guys are fighting about is maybe that you don't agree upon their spirituality, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe this person doesn't like people who don't think their way in a spiritual way. Or maybe they are casting dirty little spells, you know, um, or evil eye in somebody. They're definitely ignoring their feelings because they don't, and hiding them. And they may even be talking bad about you, saying that you are a bad person, and maybe that you, and you bother them. Ooh, okay. That seems a little weird. I'm going to pull a Twin Flames card tonight. Feminine Twin, activating higher self. Okay. Let's read about that feminine twin. Your twin flame ascension quest is directing you inward to heal your inner feminine energy so that you can come into harmonic balance with your inner masculine energy. Generally, if you are the feminine twin flame, this means that you need to let go of control and stop being the fixer of everyone and everything. This energy creates resentment, causes you to build walls of protection, and produces feelings of being taken advantage of. Ooh. Focus on healing your feminine side in order to activate your higher self. Let go of conditions and learn to love without expectations. Have more respect for your feelings and set loving boundaries versus brick walls. Letting go of the need for protection will open your heart to receive and allow abundance into your life. This card suggests that you express yourself without the fear of what others think. Focus on your communication skills and start speaking from your heart. Ask for assistance when needed and allow others to support you. Keep an open heart and embody your higher self wisdom so that you can not only love but also allow yourself to be loved. So like I was saying earlier, you have had to go within and do some healing and connect obviously with your feminine self here. And I believe that you have definitely done that because you're the Queen of Swords and the Empress, and even before then you were the Queen of Wands, which kind of was the same thing as what this said here, this twin feminine activating your higher self, was that resentment had built up. Maybe you were doing too much, taking too much action in this relationship, and it depleted you, maybe. So you've had to go within, build yourself up, find the truth and the true meaning within yourself, that Queen of Swords. And now you know, have an emperor on your doorstep. Okay. Oh, wow. Let's draw a card just for my stars. These are message cards. Give me a card just for my stars here this evening. I hope you have enjoyed this card read and that there's a nugget in here for you. Joy. As I do, will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. There you go. You are definitely radiating joy now. That's what I have for you tonight, stars, and I hope to see you again here soon. See you later.